Hello everyone and a happy Earth Day to you. It's Keeper Kylie here with the Lion Habitat Ranch. With my good buddy Ozzy up above me. Hello, hands up. And we're here to bring you everything Earth Day 2020. This year's theme is SAVE. S-A-V-E. We're going to go and talk about how you can go and affect change in your area by following some of these things. Earth Day is celebrated every year on April 22nd. It's been going on since the 70s. You'll notice I'm in a different hat today because it's Weird Hat Wednesday and Oz is going to come and check that out. So we're going to go through and check everything out on here. Now, there will be a little bit of a craft at the end, but it's just the supplies that you have at home. So before we get started, guys, I just want to once again say thank you so much. It's the donations that we're getting in from you guys that is really helping. We couldn't do it without you, and ways you guys have been able to help is donations, but also through our Amazon Smiles. I'm pleased to announce that we've had a huge number of Amazon Smiles donations since February, so that is absolutely amazing. And again, we couldn't do it without you. If you're interested in donating, even just a few dollars, if you come in here and you're like, hey, this is a great way to help pay Oz. Oh, I'm not paying enough attention to him, sorry. But if you have just a few dollars to spend, you come in here and you like what you're seeing, go ahead and give us a support by just a few dollars. It really does help. You can donate here on our Facebook page or on our website, which is lifehabitatranch.org. You ready? You ready, bud? Mwah. There we go. Very handsome. So let's go ahead and get started. So the very first act we can do is S, speak up. And I know that there's a lot of kids watching out there, but guys, you can get involved too. There's no age limit on awesome. And being involved in your community and your local environment is awesome. I promise you that. It could be something like maybe you want to write a letter to a food company because you looked at their ingredients and you noticed that they are not rainforest safe. So you can go and write to them and say, hey, we want to make sure that the ingredients you're using are not only tasty and delicious, but are also safe for everything. Things like palm oil with the orangutans. That's a really good way that you can go and get involved. Hey, I saw that you guys have palm oil in your ingredients. I'd rather we look into something else because I still want to enjoy your food, but I also want to go and save the orangutans too. Any age can go and write numbers. He's being so distracted today, so he makes noise when we're not paying enough attention to him. You want to come up and say hi? So that's a great way. So don't think that just because you're young that you have to go and stop. You can go and do what it takes to go and make small changes now. So that leads us to the second one, A, act. And that just means going and getting involved in your own neighborhood or in your local community. Again, you can write letters, maybe writing letters to your local government, or even doing something like a neighborhood trash pickup. Looks like we have our first question, no?
What are Ozzy's favorite snacks? Not Earth Day related.
Yes. Ozzy's favorite snacks, he does love his romaine lettuce, but this time of year is coming into springtime, so his favorite treats will be mulberry. We have a lot of mulberry trees growing around property, and we're able to go and use that browse for him, so it's one of his favorite treats, but he also likes his friends. So yes, act. Getting involved in your local area is a really great way to do that. Again, just setting up our local trash, so don't hide. Am I not feeding you stuff enough? Are great ways that you're able to help go and work in your community. So even though it's something small, remember, think global, act local. Those are really awesome ways that you can go and do that. Okay. And vote. Now, some of you guys might not be old enough to vote, but that's okay. Learning how to work the system in ways that you agree with is important. It's important to know what's going on, what laws are coming through, and how they might affect us as a global community. So those are all things that you can do. So even if you can't cast a vote yet, it's still a really good way to understand that there are things happening now that could affect the future. And you can still go and speak up about it, even if you have some questions about what those policies might mean. And finally, educate. I don't know about you guys, but that's my favorite one. So our educated is what I love to do. If you find something that's important to you, go and tell people about it. Because people can't change what they aren't aware of, what they don't know. So that's a really great way. Educate never stops. So education is something that we're constantly working on. And I know there's a lot of great educators out there in the zoological world. who are coming up, and I know that they work very, very hard. Those guys are really awesome people. So, what are some ways that you can go and participate this Earth Day? Guys, I want to see some of your best drawings. What are some ways that you really want to go and make a difference in the world? It can be a huge idea. Maybe you want to go and figure out how to power the earth by using the power of rain. I don't know, something crazy. Maybe you want to go and help the earth by going up and cleaning the wetlands over on the east side of town. That's something small, but it makes a huge difference to you and your neighbors. So that's something you can do. Me personally, I think I'm going to go draw a picture of me saving pangolins out in the other side of the world. They're my favorite animal, and they deserve a lot of care and treatment. So one thing I want to go and do one day to go and help the environment is I want to go and help rescue and rehab live pangolins. So use your imagination. I can't wait to see your drawings. So I know they're going to be absolutely amazing. You can go and post pictures of them in the comments below, and we'll be looking at them all the rest of the week. Next question.
Is there something specific that is done to help conserve giraffes? And maybe talk about the Giraffe Conservation Fund and some other things like that.
Absolutely, yes. We love giraffes. And these guys are actually going through a pretty hard time. So we were talking about educate. That's what Ozzy is here for. He's an ambassador animal. Because giraffes are actually going through a pretty tough time with what's called a silent extinction. Meaning we're losing them and nobody's talking about it. The biggest threats facing them today are habitat loss. Hunting and poaching definitely play a part in it, but habitat loss is one of the biggest issues. So here at Lion Habitat Ranch, we work very closely with the Giraffe Conservation Fund. They're a quote-unquote boots-on-the-ground organization that help work with the local community to help the locals understand how they impact giraffes every day and what they can do to help. So because we don't live anywhere near giraffes, it's actually some of the funding that we get when we're open from you guys at our ticket sales that we're able to go and support them. So even though giraffes are on the other side of the world, we still love them so much that we want to go and help. That's a big thing that zoos all around the world are doing. And ways you can get involved, definitely go and check out Giraffe Conservation Fund. They're online. You can go and see some of their other supporters and how they work with their Twiga cams and trackers. And so they go and they count giraffe specifics, and they're able to go and help learn more about these beautiful communities. Do we have any other questions, guys?
Are there any other apps for like palm oil or seafood? Where to buy the seafood?
Those are some really great questions. Yes, apps are your friends. You guys can go, and even if you're too young to have a phone, it's okay. Make the adults in your life put these on their phone. There's the palm oil app. If you actually go and just search Cheyenne Mountain Zoo in the App Store, the palm oil app will come up. That's a really good way to figure out what products you can buy that are safe. It's a red, yellow, green system, and so it'll be a really easy way to let you know that these items, so say you want to buy peanut butter, you can go and search peanut butter and it'll tell you which items have palm oil and which ones don't, or which ones are sustainably grown. So they might have palm oil in them, but they're still used within a way that's safe for orangutans. So that's a really good one. Or maybe the seafood that you eat. Now, some of you guys might say, ew, gross, but I love sushi. So, thanks to Monterey Bay Aquarium, we have Seafood Watch. That's another great app where you're like, I'm feeling some albacore tuna. And again, you can hear snowing in the background today. Guys, if you want pets, make sure you do research, because this is what it's like to live with parrots all the time. But yes, Seafood Watch is a great way that you guys can go and say, hey, I want to eat sushi, but what's safe and sustainable? It's always changing. It changes throughout the year to make sure that the seasons are responsible. So you can still make sure that you can go and have that fun night out, and you can actually go out and eat again, and it's safe and healthy. Another one I really like is the Swell app. Now, not a lot of you guys know about this, so I'm going to go and charge Swell. S-W-E-L-L. It's basically like a video game for picking up trash. You get ranked by how many pieces of trash you pick up. It will record what you pick up. You can either go, say next time you're at the beach. So even though it's for the beach, don't worry, you can use it anywhere. Every time you pick up a piece of trash, log it, and it will actually measure how many pounds in a lifetime you clean up. So it's a really great way to go and use it. So the next time you need to go out for a hike, just carry a little baggie in your pocket, and you can go and help the environment while you're walking around. That's another question.
Randy asked if the spots on a giraffe have a purpose.
They do, and we actually just found this out thanks to the amazing work going on at Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. So the spots on a giraffe are unique to both the individual and the species. Ozzy here is a reticulated giraffe, so he has those kind of big blocky spots. Are we done? We might be done. He can leave if he wants to. His barn door is open. No, we're gonna come on up again. So that's a reticulated giraffe. A Maasai giraffe actually has spots that almost look like a maple leaf. So they're a lot different. And you can identify each giraffe by those individual spots. But what we're learning is the individual dark spots have more capillaries underneath them, meaning more blood flow, so they can actually use it as a way to help thermoregulate, control their body temperature. So while their ears do a lot of that work, there's a lot of surface area on that body, so they can go and constrict the blood vessels to keep warmer or release more heat that way. So that's something that research is still coming out, but I definitely recommend checking it out. It's Cheyenne Mountain Zoo started doing that. Any other questions, guys? You guys have had some really great questions. So think of some ways. What are some ways that you guys can do something tomorrow or even today, because it's Earth Day? What are some ways that you guys can go and do one thing that can go and help the environment? Maybe it's turning off the faucet when you brush your teeth, or making sure that if you're washing your car at home, that the soap you use is environmentally safe. Things like low phosphate. The drains on the roadway are not part of the sewer system. Here in Las Vegas, they actually end up all the way down at the wetlands. So all that water goes through our wash system and ends up at the wetlands. The soap in those car washes can sometimes contribute to large invasive algae blooms at the wetlands that actually will end up destroying some of the local plants there that should be growing. So by making sure that that your impacts can really affect the local environment is a good way of helping reduce those impacts. Once you're aware of these things, it becomes a lot easier to just make those small choices. Do we have any other questions? All right. I think we're about ready to wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much. Keep checking it out. Oh, we got another question.
Why does Aussie have horns, and are they called horns?
Oh, that's a great question. They're not horns. Now, horns are made out of the same stuff as our fingernails. These are called ossicones because they're made out of bone. Aussie means bone. So they are actually part of his skull. He has 5 of them. I don't know if you can see. There's actually 2 little ones back here. He has the 2 main ones, and this big one down here in front. It's called a mesocone. And it's a lot bigger on males because they use it for fighting. So it actually acts like a helmet. And they go and they neck each other, where they go and they wrap their necks and they slam their heads together. And my favorite fact about them, come on down, big guy. I know my hat's so big, and I love it. Because it's Crazy Hat Day. Just check out tomorrow. So you can actually tell which side a giraffe prefers to fight on because one ossicone is bigger than the other. So with our amazing Ozzy the giraffe here, he is a left-headed giraffe, and his left ossicone is bigger than his right. And that ends up being larger with time, with the cartilage grows and solidifies. So it actually becomes part of the skull. Pretty cool. Only giraffes and okapis have it. Alright. Alright. We're just about done. If you got any more questions, lay them on me, guys.
Do you want to grab your craft to show them your craft that flew off the table?
I'll grab my craft real quick. Here we go. I'm actually really embarrassed to show it, guys, because, guys, I'm a zookeeper, not an artist. But like I said, I really want to go and help pangolins one day. This is one of my big things. So if I can go and help the local environment, you're not helpful. And help these little guys. There are 8 species of pangolins in the world. A lot of them are critically endangered, and so these are something that is really near and dear to my heart. So I really want to make sure that we talk about them, that we get the word out, and one day I really hope to see and help them in their natural environment as well. So guys, I want to see your drawings. Hopefully they are a lot better than mine. In fact, I am positive they are going to be a lot better than mine because I'm not able to be an artist. If I ever lose my job as a zookeeper, this is not going to be what I fall back on, that's for sure. But I want to see your drawings. I'm sure they're going to be amazing. What ways can you show me to help the environment today? What's our next question?
How old is Ozzy?
Ozzy just turned 6. So he's still considered a very young giraffe at that age. They're not considered full adults until they're 7. So he's kind of in that late teenager stage right now. What do you think, big guy? Hi. Can I get a kiss? Thank you.
And how long do they live?
Typically in human care, male giraffes are going to live into low to mid 20s, female giraffes mid to late 20s, and then their natural environment, late teens, is pretty average for both males and females. All right. What do you think, guys? Is it a happy Earth Day? It is. You get lots of green things on Earth Day. We like it. So here we go. Earth Day 2020, save, speak up, act, vote, educate. Get the word out, guys. It doesn't matter how old you are. You guys can go and teach people about new facts to help them realize that what we do every day affects everybody. We are one planet. So we're gonna go and work really hard to go and protect these guys. Yeah, I think so, buddy. I can't wait to see what items you come up with. Now, guys, a really easy way you guys can help us to go and take care of Ozzy, things like that, are donations. Please, 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 we're asking for just a few dollars. If you're able to contribute, please do so. We still don't know how much longer we're going to be closed for. We are a full nonprofit, and our expenses never stop. So just because guests aren't coming in doesn't mean that things stop. Animals still got to eat, and we're going to be including our swamp coolers to get those up and running for the summer, so our expenses are still going up. We expect to spend a couple $1,000s at least on getting our swamp coolers up and running. So if there are ways that you can help, please do so. Again, you can donate right here on the Facebook page. You can donate on our website, lionhabitatranch.org, and anything. Again, just a few dollars really make a big difference. Maybe you got that stimulus check in and you're like, oh, I'm actually pretty good, I don't need this. Please, 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 we're going to ask you if you have it in your heart to be able to donate this. We really do appreciate it. Remember, it takes about $1,900 a day to just keep us on really basic functions with feeding the animals and making sure that they get the care that they need. So those are the kind of goals that we have to go and spend every day, even though we don't have guests coming in. So donations are really huge right now. We really want to thank everybody for that. Also, don't forget Amazon Smiles. If you are doing a lot of online shopping right now, that's a really easy way. Now remember, if you do have a set as your Amazon Smiles account, it has to go through the browser. You can't go through the app on your phone. So be sure to go through amazon.com/smiles. It's going to be right on there. Make sure you set us to be your charity of choice, and make sure you're always shopping either through your web browser or like Safari on your phone. There's an easy way you can go and add that right to your home screen if you do have questions about that. We're happy to go post that. So if you need any help, but remember, you can't use the app for Amazon Smiles. It has to go through the browser. Do you have another question?
Was Ozzy there in 2015?
Yes. So he came to us.
He went away.
He went away. That's what Ozzy does. He's going to go out and play outside. So yes, Ozzy came to us in 2014.
Well, he was born in 2014, so he was about 7-8 months old when he came.
Okay. So
and he was born in March.
Yep. So yeah, he came late 2014.
Early 2015.
Early 2015.
Somewhere in there.
Around there. So he was here for most of 2015. He actually came from Kansas. He is the only giraffe here in the state of Nevada, so he wasn't born here. Male giraffes usually end up fighting. Dad would have seen him as competition, so he can't stay living with Dad. When a male giraffe is born, sometimes zoos realize they have to go and get more space, so they'll go and find other accredited facilities to go and take them in. We love working with them, so that's a really great way that we can go and work together to make sure that the animals always get the care that they need. Hi! I hear him. I hear those clopping. He's a hoofed animal. You're so sneaky. He's so sneaky, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to go and wrap it up here. Check it out. Keep following us. Thank you for your support, and especially on this Spirit Week. I'm loving it. If you want to go and check out our photos of all of us wearing our wacky hats this morning, we have that posted. We're going to be showing some more videos. Keep an eye out for some Ozzy painting videos as well. That's another way you can go and support us, is going and buying artwork through Ozzy. We have those listed on the Facebook page, but you can also go and buy a custom artwork through our website as well. So feel free to go and check that out. Maybe you want to bring something special home. That's a really easy way to do that. We will go and post those videos when we have them, if we have them. Hello.
He's like, that feather is mine.
He does like my feather. You should have seen me this morning. Ozzy the lover. Can I get a kiss, bud? No.
He's like, no.
No. All right, guys. We love you. Thank you so much. Keep staying safe. Keep staying healthy, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.